Hey everyone, it's Lars here and welcome back to Virtual Paddock. Today, for the very first time in Assetto Corsa EVO. It's been out now for a few days, so I thought that I also need to make a video in this one. And this combination I'm using right now is actually one that I could have already tried about 3 months ago. Actually, exactly 3 months ago, because I'm recording this on the 18th of January, and I was at Sim Racing Expo last year on the 18th of October. And there, Kunos had brought a pre-alpha version where you could try this combination, the Alpine A110S at Mount Panorama in the rain. And you could also try the Hyundai i30N at a damp Brandside GP in a practice session. And the Porsche Cup in a race at Imola in the dry, but going from day to night. And I got to try those other two combinations, but for some reason I didn't get to try this one. So I thought I'd try this one today, now that I have the game myself. And what can I say? All three combinations are awesome. I have also tried a few more, so I've also driven the Ferrari 296 GTB in this one. I haven't tried any of the race cars yet. I only tried the road cars in here so far. The general driving feel, to me, I think it's overall very solid. I mean, some people have already pointed out some small flaws in the physics, like that some slides tend to be a bit too easy to catch. I actually haven't really paid attention to that much. I've only been paying attention to the more general driving feel so far. Of course, some of the details in the physics are very likely still gonna change. I mean, this is the very first version. This is 0.1 early access. And obviously also, when it comes to the driving experience in the sim, obviously we also have to talk about the force feedback. And during force feedback feel, it immediately felt familiar, in the sense that it really fits in with Assetto Corsa and ACC. It's a very communicative force feedback. Pretty much felt right from the get-go. I've always really liked the force feedback in both Assetto Corsa and ACC. And now it's the same with Assetto Corsa EVO. Just feels like a Kunos sim. for lack of a better word. I'm sure if you try this, and you probably know what I'm talking about, it doesn't feel exactly like it's two older brothers, but it kind of fits in nicely in the Assetto Corsa series. That's my best way to describe it. So, the overall driving experience and force feedback, as I said, I'm very happy with that. But outside of the driving experience, I certainly have some criticisms about the sim. Most of all, the UI, which I'm really not happy with yet. Especially when it comes to the options. And then especially the control menu, which honestly is downright awful. Like, first of all, if you've got several devices plugged into different USB ports, like my pedals and my wheelbase, even though both are Fanatec devices, I've got them plugged in separately. And for each device, I have to use a separate tab, which is really annoying. And then I couldn't find any input meters in the controls menu. I mean, there is one here while you're driving, but I prefer to also have one in the controls menu so I can see if I, for example, need to set some dead zones. Then to like set up the force feedback, for example, what I had to do was select where I'd set the steering axis, click on that, and then on the right I could click on, I think it was properties or settings, and there I could set that up. There I could adjust the force feedback strength. And it's just not very intuitive, and I mean, if there's one thing that I'm pretty much unhappy with in this sim, then it is the controls menu. Another thing about that is that I haven't found yet if it's possible in early access to set up different steering profiles. Because, for example, if I want to drive something like a modern Porsche Cup car or a GT3 car or whatever, I like to use my other more F1 style rim. And for that I need to assign the buttons, I need to assign different buttons, so the button numbers is different. I haven't found a way yet to, for example, just select how I've got it set up right now. Just save that as a profile, so I can maybe save different profiles. I mean, maybe that add that in a new in the future, as a spin-off track. I'm gonna leave this in. Kind of hard to get the chase right in the wet. I mean, I did get right on the other laps, but... And now... I hear all the gravel. My tires are overly hot. Still, that was a fun session. And kind of my first impressions of Assetto Corsa EVO. I'm looking forward to seeing how the sim will develop. I'm very optimistic. I mean, we all know it's not perfect yet. Kunos know it's not perfect yet. This is early access. And I'm sure there are great things to come from this sim. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. So, till next time, use the downforce. And see you soon.